guys, so I was at Sephora the other day and I was looking around at products and I came up with an idea for a video. This is just kind of going to be an opinion video about higher end brands versus affordable brands and like drugstore. And for me, I just realized as I was like in Sephora looking at different things how my makeup bag has such a mixture of high-end brands, drugstore brands, and stuff like that, and I just kind of wanted to talk about it. So I just bought the Too Faced Born This Way foundation and concealer because I've been wanting to get a high-end foundation for quite a while. I've tried so many different drugstore brands and I have come across quite a few that I liked. I just kind of wanted to try out the higher end brands. It wasn't necessarily that I needed it or that I was looking for a longer wear or fuller coverage or anything like that, but I just wanted to try it out, and I did buy these, but I don't know, I think that buying this was worth it for me just in like the time that I bought it, just because I've been wanting it for a while. But I do think that the drugstore brands are pretty good, and not obviously higher end brands are high end brands for a reason. They're mostly a lot better than the drugstore brands, and just the brands are a lot cheaper. But there is one thing that I think is definitely worth it, and this is my opinion just because I wear eyeshadow every day and I love like doing eyeshadow looks, and especially when it's just like palettes that are neutral. Obviously you guys saw that I had the Naked Basics in my my everyday eye makeup tutorial or whatever, and Urban Decay is a higher end brand. So for me, eyeshadow is something that I would always buy high end just because for me it's worth it. For me, I wear eyeshadow every day, so getting products that are pigmented and blend better and last longer is super important to me. I guess I just wanted to say that I feel like I've been wanting to buy higher end more and more often because of watching beauty gurus on YouTube and seeing all these videos of people doing makeup, because I'm into that and that's what I see online and everything like that. But sometimes I feel like buying the cheaper brands, you can get the same look out of it, and you don't need to spend money to be a beauty guru or something like that. And I think that a lot on social media lately has not pressured me, but made me kind of feel bad about not having higher end brands. And I think that no one should feel that way. I think if you want to buy high end brands, if you want all of your makeup to be high end, all power to you. Do it. Do what you want to do. But if you are like me and you're a college student and you're working and you like to treat yourself every so often, but sometimes you need to buy certain things or sometimes you don't have the money for it, I feel like it sucks to feel bad about that. So I just wanted to say that, like, for me, I buy eyeshadow palettes and I don't buy them often, but when I want a higher end brand, I buy an eyeshadow palette, or like I wanted this foundation for a while. So just don't feel bad if you can't buy all these high-end brands. Like on Twitter, there's like people putting like photos of all these high-end brands, like saying they need this now and all this stuff. And if you are super into makeup and that's what you want to do it. Like, that's your thing. But for like, I think this is just because I personally have felt this way. So if you have felt this way and you're a college student or you're my age or whatever age, just buy what you think is worth it. And I think that is the most important thing to do, is to make sure you're going off of you and what you want, not what you see and what you think everyone else thinks is cool or thinks is better or thinks is, like, I don't know, elite or something. So I just bought this Lorac Pro palette, Pro Mega 3 palette, and I have also the Pro Mega 2 palette because my mom bought it and she didn't like it, so she gave it to me, and I fell in love with this palette. So as soon as I found out that they were making this one, I made sure I had money for it. It was, I think, $59 or something like that, and it comes with a lot of eyeshadow in it. So this is the palette. And it has so many neutral shades and so many shades that I wear every day. So I really like this palette, and I've worn it quite often since I bought it. And my roommate actually bought it too. She really likes it. But yeah, so that's my thing. That's something I really wanted. And then this foundation and concealer is something that I've been wanting for a while too. And I think that because I got this new palette and this foundation, like, I'm kind of just like, I don't really need anything. I didn't really need these, but because I have them, I feel satisfied. I don't feel like pressured to buy all these high-end products now. And that feels good. It feels good to not feel inferior because I don't have the higher end brands of everything. And I think that's super important, especially like even for like clothes and stuff like that. Like, having things that you like is the most important, and I think that's kind of just what I wanted to say in this video. And I hate to be super lame and just be like making a video about makeup be a life lesson, but seriously, like, right now makeup's this huge thing on the internet, and I think that a lot of people, even my friends that don't wear makeup, are kind of like wanting to wear makeup. And I think it's because media is kind of bringing it out, and it's becoming this big thing right now. And just, if you wear makeup how you want to, and if you don't, you don't have to. And if you want to get into it, get into it. Just do what you want to do, and don't feel pressured in any way, and don't pressure people either. I think that's insane. And yeah, I don't know. I kind of went off on a tangent in this, but yeah, I don't know. I just want everyone to be happy and feel good about themselves and what they wear on their body, on their face, whatever. Yeah, I'm super lame. So to end this video, I just kind of want to not prove the fact, but I guess kind of prove the fact that I have such a mixture of drugstore and high-end makeup and stuff, and that's what makes me feel good. So on my face, I am wearing the Too Faced foundation and concealer. I'm wearing a L'Oreal powder on top of that, and then a Wet n Wild blush. I have a Physicians Formula bronzer on with the Wet n Wild contour palette and the Wet n Wild highlighting. So that is a lot of drugstore. And then for my eyebrows, I am wearing this little e.l.f. What is this, eyebrow kit, I guess. And this I've worn forever, ever since I started doing my eyebrows. This is like $5. And then this I think is a L'Oreal brow gel. I am now getting into the higher end stuff. I'm wearing the anti-aging Urban Decay primer potion along with the Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette. So that's my high-end stuff. And then for mascara, I have a mixture as well. I'm wearing a Smashbox Full Exposure along with a Colossal from Maybelline and a Colossal from Maybelline and a Wet n Wild. I wear a lot of different mascaras. It doesn't make sense, but it makes sense to me. 3 of these are drugstore. 1 is high-end. And then on my lips, I'm wearing a Smashbox liquid lipstick and the NYX soft matte lip cream in the middle, just to give it a two-tone look. So that's that. I've got this big mixture of makeup, and that's what makes me feel good when I put my face on every day. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys like this video, and subscribe, thumbs up, comment anything that you want to see, anything that you liked about this video, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye!